Styles position. 69 me, Don. 69 me, save me.
It's going to be another great show, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you'll join us.
You ain't nothing more than a dollar store Dwayne. It's like the Toronto Maple Leafs losing in the first round of the playoffs guaranteed.
We are the dark side of the elite, and you are listening to AE.
What the fuck?
We're at the Awesome Toy Show. I am Matthew Grant. I'm here with the most professional wrestler, host of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, the Scottie Pippen of wrestling figure collecting. I know it all. It's Brian Myers.
Look at this guy. He nailed it.
What's up, man? How's it going?
Good, man. I'm good.
Enjoying your time here in Canada, second weekend in a row?
Yeah, which is odd for me because I had like a protest of leaving my house post-COVID in wrestling. But, yeah, it's cool. Impact's kind of made a little second home of Canada, so I've been here quite a lot lately.
It's kind of funny because I think of you and I think of Alpha One Wrestling going back to the Alpha Male Championship, your run on the Indies.
A replica title, Alpha One Championship. I just signed it. Little piece of history.
No kidding. You were Alpha Male Champion there, the oppression. I got to just bring that back because...
That's where I first met Josh Alexander. Had a bunch of awesome matches with him and stuff, so yeah. Nathan Page is one of my great friends to this day. So. And
of course, you know all about the independents, Creative Pro Wrestling. You're a trainer there. You obviously run the shows there. Talk a little about the independents right now and how hot they are.
I wouldn't say they're hot.
No?
Because there's
you guys are doing great shows with Creative Pro FWF.
Yeah, but it's different in the sense that, like, I think all the bigger companies are so desperate for talent and so hungry, they don't let these guys marinate a little longer and let them simmer on the indies, let them get appreciation, let them build their brand independently, and they'll be worth more to Tony Khan and whoever later on, right? But these guys are getting scooped up so fast. I think it's almost like unfortunate. You know, I think everyone should have that nose to the grindstone independent wrestling experience and come up, you know, with an appreciation of the business.
Obviously, the indies have changed over the past couple of years. Several years. You've done a couple of stints in WWE, obviously with Impact Wrestling now. Talk a little about how you've seen the indies change throughout the years.
Oh, that part has drastically changed, yes. Like, I think it's a much more sustainable living, like people like between merch and your social media presence and things like that you can do to help create your own brand and stuff. That wasn't even really a thing when I got fired the first time, like 10 years ago. Like, it's weird, like, how that's a place like this where I can, you know, on a day off, come here and be paid to sign my autograph. Like, very fortunate, but that's out there now, and I think that's cool. I think the appreciation for collecting, the appreciation of being a fan, I think our podcast has helped people be okay with being a nerd and being a fan of wrestling is totally cool. And like,
so you're gonna say you and Matt are literally the head of that with the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast.
One of the more proud things that I think we've done, you know, like we've made it okay to be like, hey, I collect toys and it's cool, you know.
You got your own toy line, the Major Bendies. Yeah. You got the big rubber toys. Big like, talk about.
Soon.
That's it. Like, literally, you guys are expanding the independent market the best you possibly can, giving guys opportunities, and it's amazing.
We're not the only ones doing it. There's so many, you know, we're in this golden age of wrestling figures for sure. There's so many companies making so many different form factors. Like, literally, whatever you're into, there's something for you.
And then last weekend, you were here with Impact Wrestling. You got to take on Tyler Turva. Yeah. Talk a little about Tyler Turva. Talk a little about Impact Wrestling last weekend.
I kicked his ass. It was pretty easy. BTI, Tyler Turva. He's a good kid, good little hand, but not the most professional wrestler. I don't want to say I'm getting bored with Impact, but it's time I'm the champion. I think it's time I need to become the Impact Wrestling World Champion. It's the only thing I have left to do. It's been 3 years of just pure dominance and being the most relevant thing on the whole show. It's time.
Former digital media champion, former tag team champion.
That was a laughing stock, and I made it become a real prestigious thing.
Became a world championship.
Yes.
Brian, thank you very much for the time. We very much appreciate it, man.
Thanks, dude.